Welcome back to episode 50 of my Paragon Top 5 plays. Before we go any further, to celebrate our almost 52 episodes, we've got some limited edition Paragoners apparel for sale on Teespring. A link is in the description below. And if you want a chance to win a skin code, send your clips to www.paragoners.com. I feel like supports are quite undervalued in Paragon, but Taco XCX is about to show us that they're an essential part of any team. With 3 inhibitors down and barely a scratch on the enemy's tier 2, they've been dominated the entire game, but all it takes is one great play. Taco XCX lands a stun on 2 enemies, rocket boots forward and lands a 5-man cage. Howitzer is there to make it rain from above, and the damage just piles on as the rest of the team follow up. Kwang manages to escape the make it rain, but not the Aurora ult, and they're able to wipe the entire enemy team. From that cage they were able to win a game that they were so close to losing. With 2 inhibitors down and their core on a mere 20%, Jacko the Jester and his allies need the ultimate comeback play to win. The enemy team are doing all prime to see out the game, but Jacko the Jester on counters has other plans. As Kwang ults the all prime, Jacko the Jester is able to steal it right from under the enemy's nose. Kwang falls but takes steal with him while counters finishes off Chimera. They're going to need a few more kills though if they want to be able to win the game, so as Bellica comes in to assist Twin Blast, Crunch comes to aid counters and they take down the 3rd enemy. The enemy counter Shadow slips in ulting counters, but a wonderful knockup from Crunch cancels her ultimate, securing their 4th kill. With only Twin Blast alive, they just need to group up to win. Yin is sneaking through the enemy jungle as her team are pushing mid lane, but things start to go south very quickly as that Chimera gets trapped in a Decker cage, getting obliterated by the enemy team. The enemy Serath engages Char and both of them get extremely low, but the enemy team sends the opportunity to pounce as Char's ally on Serath tunnel visions and chases after the enemy Serath, only to end up like the Chimera. With it now being 3v5, the enemy team decides to play more aggressive, engaging onto Yin. She blinks to avoid taking any more damage, but is able to secure the kill on Serath. She then blinks again as Bellica finishes off Decker and Twin Blast. Kwang comes charging in but misses his sword. As soon as he picks it back up, Yin uses her lash kick to avoid the killing blow, and Richter and Bellica combo abilities as they successfully pick up 4 kills. Nico 2-2 on Serath is looking to capitalize with the stealth buff as he heads into the middle lane. He targets the Murdoch, instantly activating his ultimate, but gets knocked back immediately. A little juke from Murdoch and help from the minions allow him to escape relatively unharmed, leaving Serath in a pretty bad spot, as throughout that fight Shinbi had been stacking her wolves on her. She finally lets her wolves out, chunking away at Serath. Quick thinking though as she activates her Heaven's Fury, making her immune to all incoming damage. Not only is this ability well timed enough to dodge the Shinbi ultimate, but Nico 2-2 also dodges a Murdoch snipe and Bellica ultimate. Yes, he dodged 3 ultimates with 1 ability. Guitar Legend on Yin and his allies are in real trouble with 3 inhibitors down and just 17% core health remaining. Things get worse when 2 of his teammates die, but still that's a huge 3-man ultimate followed up by a charge. Yin and Steel pick up a kill each. The enemy team are quite low as Yin uses Rampage to leapfrog and catch Grux. Yin is now in a 2v1 situation. Dueling Twin Blast, she uses her ultimate which catches the Rampage rock and deflects it back into his face, taking down the 4th enemy. Twin Blast is the final victim with Yin and Steel wiping the entire enemy team. What's crazy about this is that Yin had her back turned to Rampage and still managed to deflect that rock without having any idea it was coming. Congratulations to Guitar Legend 502 for this week's play. With 3 inhibitors down and a core at 17%, coming back from that is no easy feat, especially when 3 of your allies are dead. This week's bonus clip is from our upcoming streamer highlights episode, but I just want streamer Sundown to show you how useful Thermobond can be.
Just Thermobond heal me! Thermobond heal me! Thermobond me! Thermobond! 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 Thermobond is so good! Oh my god. And that's why you get Thermobond. That is the literal reason you get Thermobond right there.
I hope you enjoyed this week's Paragon Top 5 plays. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to stay up to date with the series, and until next time guys, peace.